walk down to the harbour. Got your tartan here. Handcrafted jewellery. Highland Park's single malt with the Viking Soul whisky shop. The bank. Look, bank. Narrow little street, isn't it? Those cars are allowed down here by the looks of it. It's the flag I'm using on the thumbnail. And that was done, we've been to the Italian chapel. I've been down to the harbour yet, done the Bishop's Palace and St Magnus Cathedral. I've been to the Ring of Brodka. My great-grandfather was a Donaldson.
Yeah. From Aberdeen.
From Aberdeen, yeah. Yeah.
They find you're related to the Earl.
Maybe.
An old custom house here.
Sorry?
Old custom house.
Oh, yeah. Hiring. They want a people coordinator. Let's face it, people need coordinating. Yeah. Well, it's definitely the place to come if you want a bank. There's 3 banks down here. Has no one told them here?
They keep closing hours, don't they?
Yeah. From here. Brigada. Whiskey, gin, vodka, rum, miniatures, wine and beers. Lots of little alleys and... We came to Stromness when we first came here. We were absolutely amazed how narrow the streets were, and we ended up driving the motorhome through one of the narrow streets.
Yes, that was the little vista, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
the trouble is it was still wide.
Another bank here. That's 4 banks.
It's a building society, that is.
All right, I'll let you off. It's building society. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they should be coming down here? Best kebab. Takes us down to the harbour. Orkney souvenirs. Harbour fry.
They are fish and chips.
Which brings us down to the harbour. Pedestrians must follow marked walkways, ferry traffic and business access only, so we won't go that way. We need to find somewhere to eat, don't we?
We do.
Right, we can give Helgies a go. Fish and chips. Beer as well. Oh, it's a traditional pub. Oh, it's a pub, it's not just a takeaway then. Well, we won't do that one then. Doesn't serve food till 5. It's a bit different, isn't it? A wireless museum. Which we buy donation. Classic radios. All place. All sorts of radios and a Aristophone, a 4-valve set, 1923, 1932. A Philips model. These Bakelite cabinet, 1938, a Philco model 444, designed as a people's set.
See, one I had as my first radio was a valve one.
Oh yeah, it would have been.
4 big valves in the back.
Yeah, well they said they could repair them here as well. So.
Yeah, now that packed up.
Yeah.
What you notice about the old radios as well, they've always got Luxembourg on
Luxembourg,
the dial.
oh yeah.
That's how I first found it, so.
Yeah, because it's on the dial.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the valves.
Yeah, it used to have like those ones at the top there, about 3rd one along from the Right.
Yeah.
God.
Wow. A viewfinder lens. Oh, it's a 30-line televisor. Dabbled in all things radio. Sort of early television there.
It was a weird thing like that.
Good grief. Oh look, there's some Avos down there. I had one of those. Avo meter.
All right.
Yeah, I think I've still got it actually. In the garage somewhere. There's non-electrical pencil soldering bits and bolts. Oh, fabulous.
That's a bit like the first transistor radio I had, that little one.
Oh yeah, the Murphys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Yeah. And Ferguson Marconi required 2 hands to tune. The batteries weighed as much as the set.
Well, they did, because that one I had, it had a huge, great big battery.
Yeah. There's a portable radio there. Push button set with screwdriver clipped to the back for tuning.
Yeah, so they're getting smaller, aren't they?
Yeah. There's a travel radio there. Early medium wave, long wave clock radio with mechanical alarm clock which had to be wound up. Huh.
We thought that was
oh
great.
yeah, we had that.
Hours of fun with that.
If it's still, does it still? It does. Oh, missed it. Yeah, no. Oh. That's cool. No.
You having fun with that?
Yeah, I missed everyone.
That's half the fun of it.
Oh yeah. That was incredible. That's Elizabethan. I had an Elizabethan tape recorder.
There's a tape recorder here, but it's not that, it's a gram deck.
Yeah. Again, I think that's still in the garage somewhere.
There's a list there in front of you. Tell whatever it is.
Sorry?
So there's a list there in front
Yeah.
of you.
Oh, sorry.
208, Luxembourg.
208, yeah. Luxembourg. All the radios up here as well. High transistor radio. This is more your era, isn't it?
Yeah.
Danset radios. General Electric radio alarm. TV and radio, they're from the 80s, from Taiwan. Oh yeah, Radio Days. Talking about the Radio Caroline
Yeah, this isn't to that.
and Jimmy Young. They've got some VHF equipment here. Short range radio telephone transmitter used to control fighter aircraft from RAF Grimsetter. Oh, look at the batteries here, the back.
Yeah.
That'll be one like you had, wasn't it? The
No,
back.
it's even bigger than that.
Bigger than that?
Yeah, it was.
Great.
Huge thing.
There's 120 volts battery there.
No, I'm sure it's bigger than that.
Yeah. Well, you were smaller.
True, yeah, so perhaps it was one of those little ones.
This is a TV, radio and gramophone
Phone.
from 1957, so that's as old as you and I.
Yeah. And my granddad had a TV like that with a big speaker at the bottom.
Yeah.
Don't think he had a record player with
Good
it.
heavens. Yeah. Amazing place. Yeah, sector operations room control unit, directed orders from fighter controller to pilots. These are switchboard keys. You had those on the switchboards, so exactly the same keys.
And John Brown was a wizard.
They're the only type of key you could get.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's World War II Orkney defences. So during World War II, approximately 60,000 services personnel based in Orkney, as well as those on board the Home Fleet in Scunapa Flow. All that remains of the RAF Nether Button radio receiver, which is one of the world's first wartime radio stations, made from one of the original prototypes in the late 30s. My goodness.
Cover story, she was a dick.
That's in a Lancaster, isn't
Yeah.
it? RAF transmitter in a Lancaster.
Yeah, that's what he trained on.
Jenny's dad trained on these radio transmitters.
Can I ask? This boy here,
Good heavens.
your grandson?
Exactly. He's Elisa's, our youngest
Right, yeah.
grandson.
Yeah.
So by the end of the Second World War, radio-controlled guns shot down 41 of 47 flying bombs in a single day.
And do they come?
Yeah. Yeah. And Karen lived in Straven.
Which is where?
Well,
Yeah.
just in a straight line.
There's calculators.
Yeah, but they were wonderful, didn't
Commodore,
they?
yeah.
Yeah.
They were fantastic, weren't they?
Yes.
Things you could do with them.
And I also thought that was brilliant when it first came out.
Ferguson
You could
cassettes.
record things.
Yeah, I think my sister had one of those. No, I didn't actually have one. But
Used to have a microphone, used to put it in front of the TV and
Yeah.
record Top of the Pops.
yeah, got an early Game Boy there as well. Scrabble Master portable thing. And a colour TV, 1.8-inch colour TV.
Sony Walkman had a red one.
Yeah, and there's a mini disc player there. Still got a mini display.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of never really took off, did it?
No, it's unfortunate really because it was a really good portable format.
Yeah.
This was because by that time we were starting to download things, weren't we?
Mm.
Hand calculator, a Sinclair miniature TV from 1983. There's a Samsung Galaxy J500 FN from 2016. Still got the Galaxy Note I've got.
And an iPod.
What, sorry?
An iPod.
iPod, yeah.
And a portable CD player.
Yeah,
One of
look at the
those.
Golf caddy for the phone. Compact disc player. Device for demagnetizing watch components. Collection of mobile phones here, the BlackBerry.
Yeah.
You had one of those, didn't
Definitely
you?
had a BlackBerry. I had a Nokia as well, a little Nokia. Never had the clamshell
Oh, it's
design.
bigger than that, your BlackBerry.
No, it wasn't. It was about
Wasn't
that
it?
size.
Oh, tiny.
Yeah. Had that when I first left BT, I think.
He's 80. So he's coming up to Australia.
Some of the early ones. We had a BT car with one of those Motorolers installed in it at the back there.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
fly. No, not anymore.
So is it very
Cool. A early teleprinter,
Yeah.
1940.
We couldn't do it via Aberdeen because we couldn't get a cabin.
Ever-ready portable radio from World War II.
Yeah, yeah. There was no cabin
Wireless set
available.
number 19.
But anyhow, so we're going via Webster.
Just look at this lot. Quite a
Because the bus waits at the boat for you. And that goes through the nest and then...
An SOE Spy suitcase radio,
Stop and light. And Karen's picking us up.
packed in watertight drop-in cases.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's not exactly portable, is it? This is Orkney's first jukebox.
And we had a
50s,
lady who works
featured in one of the
in
North
Norfolk
Atlantic's major
in the
salvage
Radar
sagas, the
Museum.
portable
Right.
period when the salvage tug
And she was
Matilda
in
gave
there
its
and
position
said,
to the
"Where
media
did
as
you
a
get
direct
that
bearing
from?"
and distance from Charlie's jukebox.
I said, well, it was got from a quarry.
Pomona Castle in the
She said, "We
cafe
don't
in the
have
1930s.
There you are then.
All we have is a mock-up
Don't
quarry. So that's why we...
Transistor radios come in many shapes and sizes.
Well, that's good on us.
Yes, yeah.
Well, you must meet all
So that
Yes,
there
yes.
is a
Very, very
rechargeable
interesting,
battery
very interesting.
that runs off gas. That was used for running your radio.
That's incredibly
You
dangerous.
didn't have it. Yeah. Didn't have electricity.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the 70s.
Yes, because my kids had one. Did yours?
No,
No.
no.
We
What an
did.
amazing
We had
place.
one, I can remember it.
So if you're in Orkney, make sure you visit the Orkney Wireless Museum. There's something for everybody in there. Brought back a whole load of memories. Really did, didn't it? Fantastic. I think
Press
just
enter.
No, I can't reach the buttons properly.
Right.
People who design gates for caravan and motorhome sites kindly remember that motorhomes are quite a bit higher than cars.